This is third recording for the Static Void development. Just a quick thing, because I don't have much time. But yeah, this is the current play area right now. I've finished a jumping animation. Not too exciting, but yeah, I've done the models and whatnot. These are the things I was working on last video. I think, don't remember. I'd have to check, which I'm not gonna do. So the jumping animation is fine. The other things I've done, other than the modelling and whatnot, I've started on the second power. Bit buggy. Doesn't go the way you want it to go. So I've set it up so at the moment it exits out because I don't have an animation, so I can check the directions and whatnot. Because if I was to say I want it to go up, it doesn't do that. If I was to say I want it to go right, it goes that way. I have sped up the speed in which it is projected as well. It won't go nearly as far as that because that was only. Let's do that. There you go. As you can see, it went very fast and then clipped into something. So that's basically why I don't want it to be that speed. But because if I usually do that, it's only a tiny little. I say tiny little. It's actually quite big. So yeah, if I go really close, sort of like a little wobble. But if I go far away, it does that. So I'm assuming, if I'm right, I might just need to invert stuff. So say make this, because the reason it might not be moving now is because it's actually being pushed down into the floor, and the reason it's going this way is because it's being pushed that way. But for that I need to also fix the toggle thing, because what's meant to happen is I'm meant to be able to hold down F and do it, of which I'm not entirely sure why that isn't working, but I'll get that fixed soon. It's not too hard, it's more or less just me trial and erroring things. Yeah, this is what I've done so far. Next thing I'm going to be doing after I've done that in the third power, of which again won't be very hard, is one, I need to make a door here. Then I'm going to do some lighting, make some texturing for a corridor. I don't know if I'll be using these ones, because these were the ones I used originally for the test environment, but I'm not too keen on them just because of the clipping issues. And I could go back and fix them, of which I might, because it's a bit of a waste of time not to use them. But save rambling, I'm probably just going to make a different type of corridor here as well, and then it'll lead into a different room where the first main puzzle will be, where you'll actually be using your powers. But yeah, this is the room so far. So nothing too special. I was considering putting some like power-ups or something like that. Well, not power-ups, but like collectibles or something. But I'm not entirely sure. This will be where your character spawns as well, which is why I've just got a default sprite here. So the character will spawn here. Probably the starting animation will be hopping out or something along those lines, and then you'll gain control standing here, basically. This box won't be here, but yeah. I also need to do texturing for the floors and walls, and if I hop out of play mode, the room itself does look a bit bland, but rather than just because I mean I've put in a bunch of sort of assets just to make it look slightly more visually appealing, but I do need to basically add some wall stuff. I was thinking of maybe having some wires hanging around somewhere, or some pipes or vents or something like that. I believe I have them in a sticky notes file. Yeah, so like a sort of like data cabinet, so the sort of like big hard drive sort of stacks. I need to fix the doors. I was also thinking maybe like some sort of like computer panels, the sort of thing you'd find in like a nuclear silo or something like that. Like one of those sort of like spy films. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So a lot of the update is mainly just cosmetics really, and that's stuff. Either way.